Hey everyone, welcome back to Cure Cycling. Today, I wanted to share my top 5 upgrades that almost every bike I've ever owned has gotten at some point. So let me save you some time and money, that way you can get the most out of your bike. Let's begin. Number 1 is going tubeless. Let's face it, tubes are heavy. Along with that, they have very little puncture resistance. Tubes are also limited to certain pressure ranges that you can run in your tires because of the risk of pinch flats. This upgrade is relatively inexpensive as many mountain bikes are coming tubeless ready out of the box. Some tubeless valve stems, some sealant, and maybe some tubeless tape will be the only needed supplies for the vast majority of riders. So do yourself a favor, ditch the tubes. Number 2 is a tangent from number 1, and that's tires. Sadly, some modern mountain bikes are being spec'd with tires that are not tubeless compatible, so you may need to do this upgrade to achieve the tubeless setup. Another issue in the industry, in my opinion, is that many bikes are coming with tires that are way too aggressive for the intended purpose. This can lead to unnecessary weight and rolling resistance. Either way, an intelligent tire choice for your terrain is one solid upgrade to take your rides to the next level. Number 3 are your contact points. That includes pedals, grips, and a saddle. This step can really take some experimentation to find what suits you best, but once you get it all sorted, it can really elevate your experience on the trail. Pro tip: keep your factory pedals, grips, and saddle so they can go back on the bike when you decide to let it go. It's best to be able to take your perfect contact point arrangement from bike to bike. It saves you money and frustration in the end. Number 4 is brake rotors or pads. The industry as a whole in recent years has been known to underbrake bikes to cut cost. But with a few tweaks you can address this problem. You can increase stopping power by increasing rotor diameter, or even selecting a floating style rotor that does a better job of managing heat buildup in your brake system. Aside from the rotors, changing pad compound can give you a more pronounced bite as well. Many bikes are spec'd with organic pads which are nice and quiet. But if you're not afraid of a little noise, the metallic compound pads may give you the braking force that you're after. Number 5 is a bit of a doozy, but it's an upgrade that has undeniable benefits. That's a set of wheels. Wheels can increase engagement, reduce rolling resistance, reduce rotational weight, provide better lateral compliance, add some bling, the list goes on and on. My advice? Find the right setup for your budget, and chances are, even at the lower end, you'll be on a nicer set of wheels than what your bike came with. Much like the contact points tip, keep your stock wheels set aside so your nice wheels can be moved from bike to bike. Oftentimes, it takes very little to make them compatible with your next bike. That's going to wrap up my list of the must-have upgrades for your mountain bike. Check the description links below to see what I recommend you try. Remember, the ride is secure, and I'll see you later.